Louis Vuitton Keepall extra small.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am here with my sister. We have just finished filming the Q&A video, and I don't know which one is going to go up first, but this video is going to be on her
Louis Vuitton Keepall extra small.
So this is a bag that she purchased from Louis Vuitton about 2 months ago. So I've been asking her to do a review and she didn't. So I'm here and I'm going to make her do a...
So actually it comes out, it's better, I think, because in reality, now I can tell you my experience using it.
I'm going to insert the unboxing video that she did.
It's such a little bag inside this ginormous box.
Now she's going to tell you more about her experience in using this. By the way, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I do videos on luxury bags, travel, and lifestyle, and I'd love it if you take a little bit of your time and click the subscribe button. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I've been doing this, I told Kat Eldis, I've been doing this since 2013. It's pretty pathetic.
But it's very sporadic.
No, I've been doing it every week.
Recently you've been more consistent, but in the beginning you were very sporadic.
Okay, why are people not subscribing?
Hi.
All right. Okay, so let's do a video, let's do a review of this Keepall XS.
Right, extra small. So I got the Eclipse pattern. I love the Louis Vuitton Eclipse pattern and then the reverse. And it's funny, the two sides, the ends, the monogram is upside down, but that's intentional. That's how this bag was designed. I don't know if they were trying to be quirky or what, but this side is correct, obviously, because it wraps all the way around. It's upside down on the other side. And then the two sides, the monogram is upside down. I love this little bag. It fits more than what I normally carry. The hardware is this gunmetal hardware, which I love.
I think it's so cool looking.
The little handles are great for grabbing when you get in and out of your car or whatever. You can just pick this up this way as opposed to the strap, which, like all the Keepalls, has this shoulder pad element, and the strap is fully adjustable. So backstory on this. When I bought this bag, the day I bought this bag, I was not intending to buy this bag.
No, we just went to, we went to Saks.
I went to Saks because my SA called me and said, I have a green mini. And I had been wanting an emerald green mini for a few years now, and it just has never materialized. This year, I got the call, I went, and it was not an emerald green. I was so disappointed. It was more of like a grass or Kelly green almost. And it wasn't shimmery, it was lambskin, it wasn't calfskin. So I hemmed and hawed about it, trying it on, and I had actually carried my Hermes Bolide in malachite, and they were similar. The malachite I actually thought was a richer color.
Yeah, because it's got the blue undertone.
Yeah, and I thought, I don't need two bags that are so close in color, similar size, and I love my Bolide that's in malachite. And I intentionally carried that there so I could do the comparison live, because everything looks different on cameras, videos, than they do in real life. So I walked away from that store having given it up, and I knew he was going to turn around and sell it to somebody else within the hour. He was like, this will be gone within an hour. And I was like, okay, I appreciate you giving me the chance, the shot at it. And I don't think he was trying to pressure me.
No,
it was just like,
he's a nice guy.
He's like, it's not going to be here if you change your mind later in the day. And I said, I understand. So I walked away, disheartened, because like I said, I've been looking for an emerald green bag.
And you thought this
for
was
so
gonna
long.
be...
I would thought for sure, and I had been watching all of the preview videos.
And also the
on
pictures
YouTube.
that he sent look like the color you wanted, because, and again, the camera film.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. And I saw YouTube videos about, this is what's going to be coming out. And people were saying, oh, it's like the 18S, which was like my dream color, which obviously I didn't get. So I was like really hyped up for it, all excited about it. And so on the way out of Saks, we looked over and there was no line at Louis Vuitton. I've never seen that before or since.
Yeah.
before or since, every time we've ever walked by, there's always a line, and we're always too like lazy or
We don't stand in line.
we won't stand in line for that. We walked
especially
in
because we don't have any things that we want.
yeah, there was nothing that we were really
Yeah,
looking for.
yeah.
So we walk in. Maggie looks at the Speedy B20.
And they had the weird color one with a white strap, Speedy B20. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
the leather
and they
one.
had one with a strap that was canvas, but it's not adjustable.
Yeah.
And it had vachetta leather.
Yeah, that's why I didn't buy it.
That's what she walked in saying, I want to go see.
Because I was like, I was going to buy that. But then I kept thinking about the vachetta, and then I thought, as I was not buying it, that if they come up with a black handle,
You'll be upset that you bought the other one. Yeah.
So I'm just going to wait for them to come
Right.
up with a different handle.
It's, it's like that Nano, the Speedy
Oh,
Nano.
yeah. People were like...
For years, they wanted the detachable strap, and it was always coming out with the attached strap.
And
now
well,
they have
did.
one detachable strap.
And adjustable, I think.
Right. So
I don't know.
whatever. I'm over that now at this point.
Yeah, me too.
But so when she was looking at those bags, I happened to notice on the top shelf in the men's section this bag.
Right.
And because I had watched that video from Minx for All, I was like, oh, if this condition is good, I might be interested in that. So I talked to the SA and said, when Maggie's done, could you show me that Keepall over there, that extra small? It's on the top shelf. And she was like, oh, yeah, okay.
That just came in.
She said she had taken a day off the day before, but she was like, it wasn't here 2 days ago. Mm-hmm. And I said, oh, well, I'd like to see it. And she brought it down, and I immediately was like analyzing, are these handles lying down flat? Are they even?
Minx for All said hers, something
We're
wrong
not.
with hers.
It was
right?
like kind of twisted or something. Something was off with these handles. And this one is perfect.
And it's made in France.
And it's made in France. And the other thing that she mentioned as an issue was on this strap. You know how this little loop keeps this extra flap from flapping around? Hers would just fall to the bottom. It wasn't tight enough.
Yeah, mini from Minx for All, yeah.
So it would just fall to the bottom, and she said it annoyed her, but she kept it. So she loved the bag enough, even with the flaws in it, she loved it enough to keep it. And I thought, okay, if this one doesn't have those flaws, then I'm gonna get it.
And it didn't. It didn't have those flaws.
It didn't have those flaws. I actually had forgotten that this little strap, the pad, was part of the strap. And when I got home and unboxed it, I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? Mm-hmm. And then I realized, oh yeah, you slide this on, and it's great. I mean, not that I would ever carry
It doesn't hurt.
so much in this little tiny bag.
But it's great.
But it's nice to have this extra wide strap in case you weigh things down. If you were to put a water bottle in this, which it does fit a water bottle, then, it might feel more heavy. I would never put a water bottle in stuff. I'm just afraid of spillage. And I love the So Black hardware or the gunmetal, whatever you want to call it. It pivots. It's just, this one happens to be made beautifully.
And you wear this all the time. It's like she doesn't change out of this bag.
I don't change out of bags very often.
No, you do. You do sometimes. But this one is like your go-to now. You feel like...
Because it's canvas and we live in a climate that has like sporadic rain.
Torrential downpour.
Yeah, and it can happen like 7 days in a row where we get rain every single day.
Yeah.
And I might be out running errands in the morning, and by the time I come home in the afternoon, it's a downpour. So this is really carefree in terms of usage. There's no leather, like big swaths of leather to worry about. And this is coated canvas and black leather.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's coated.
Yeah.
So it's not one that I would fear using in the rain.
Let me tell you, when she saw this, my sister offered this to me first and said, do you want this? Since you're not sure about the Speedy 20.
The Speedy 20.
And I said, no, I have really wanted Speedy 20 size. Now I regret
passing on this.
So
I can tell you the dimensions relatively quickly. It's about 8.5, 8.25 in width. Mm-hmm. It is about 5 inches in height. And it is about 3.5 inches in depth.
So it has no problem going directly down with a phone. Like if you get a phone and you don't have to tilt it
right.
at
The
all.
opening is wide enough. And also, some people like the zippers to go down a little bit on each side. There really isn't a need for that. It's not as tight as the Nano. It opens up really easily. I can put my Louis Vuitton Tyga card holder, my Saint Laurent card holder. I forget what this is called.
I did a review on it recently.
Yes, you
I will
did.
link
You
that.
did a review on both of those,
Yeah.
actually. This is a little pouch that I got in Ireland that has my car key, like dongle, all of that in here.
And a
there's-
phone.
And my phone will totally fit in there.
And there's plenty of room.
Tons
still.
of room. You
Yeah.
can put sunglasses.
I can put clay. I have my clay, so we can put that in here.
I mean, and you see how easily
I can
everything...
put my YSL. I can put my LV card holder. So will it all fit?
Yeah,
Oh, and it all fits.
it all fits. And
With-
there's still room on the top. I mean, if you carried around lip balm and stuff like that,
No
there's
problem.
plenty of room for all of that. Ear pods.
Yeah,
I
plenty
mean,
of room.
it's crazy.
Do you
how
find
much...
it hard to figure out what you're grabbing?
No, because I can feel it. And my two things, my Saint Laurent has the chevron, and my YSL, my Louis Vuitton Tyga card holder is smooth.
So you do it by
I
feel,
can
but
just
you
feel
can,
it.
you can kind of see. I can see it
Yeah,
too.
you can
can
see.
easily see.
Yeah.
So it's a really
And I actually like the fact that it doesn't have to go down this way, because when I attach the strap, I wouldn't have wanted the zipper pull to come up against the strap attachment.
You know what? That was a problem I saw in Speedy 20. Because
The B, yeah.
Speedy B20, the zipper came down, the canvas one, and it came
And
down
so
and
it was going up against, the zipper would come down here, and the loop to attach the strap would come up against it.
right, when you go like this, you see that? When it goes, I thought I would love it, but
Yeah.
it's nice that it opens, but when you do this,
It means it's going to get scratches constantly.
yeah. I don't even know if people actually had that problem, but when I was kind of testing it out, I thought, I didn't realize that was going to be a problem, but maybe it is. For those of you who have that bag, let me know if that's a problem for you, Speedy B20. And if you have this bag, what do you guys think about it? And because it
The
comes
zipper runs really smoothly.
and the price point is kind of like the Speedy B20, because I think this is
It's
like 2030 or
50,
something like
something
that.
like
Yeah. So it's pretty good. I mean,
So it was a completely unplanned purchase.
you know what else I like about this? It's very subtle. Even though it's got the LV monogram,
because it's so dark in terms of gray and black.
it's almost like a black bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fun too, and people do notice it. I have to tell you, I probably, whenever I carry this for more than an hour or so, somebody will make a comment on it. Today we went to a car dealer for my husband, and the sales guy was like,
Oh, that bag's really cute.
and he said,
My wife would love that.
and I said,
Really?
It's in the men's department.
Oh,
and he
Yeah.
said,
Oh, I'll have to remember that.
it's really cute. You know what? You always get compliments on the bags that you carry. I never get compliments.
yes, you do.
Very rarely.
I
Any
was-
cons?
Not that I've personally experienced yet, and I've been using it, like Maggie says, pretty consistently for 2 months.
That's
Not
very
every
good.
day, but
Almost every
about
day.
half the time, I would say I'm using this bag.
More than half the time. Every time I see you. Unless we're going to somewhere fancy or,
Or if I'm wearing light colored clothes, or if I'm...
But you wear this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't see any
I haven't
flaws.
experienced...
It's not a fancy bag. It's not a bag that you're going to go,
No,
oh,
but
I'm
you
going to
know
go to
what?
a nice dinner.
But you know what? If you were going to a nice dinner and you carried this, I wouldn't carry it necessarily with a crossbody strap, but if you carried it like this, I think nobody would say,
Oh my god, she's wearing a casual bag for a fancy dinner.
like, no one's going to say that.
That's
so
true.
I think it's a super cute bag, and it's very functional, and it's lightweight.
Super lightweight.
I mean, this is very light. I mean, I've got stuff in it now, but I mean, the canvas is so lightweight.
And it doesn't hurt your shoulder.
it doesn't hurt my
because of the
shoulder at
padding.
all. Yeah. And even the strap is lightweight. You know, a lot of Chanel, like my Chanel bags for the most part, other than one that I can think of, has that chain in it. So they tend to be heavier.
Yeah.
It's a super lightweight
Maybe
bag.
I need to get this bag.
and
If they came up with a different color,
a different design.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, but I don't like some of the other ones that they had. They had like
they
a
had some
weird.
funky, like
I'm too boring
something
to
with-
wear those kind of.
They had something with
ombre.
like like sticker decal kind of
Yeah.
things
Oh
on.
my God! Why did they have to ruin a bag with a little man decal?
Yeah,
with
and
a
it wasn't-
monogram with a little
But it
man
wasn't
decal.
even like a dapper man. It was like
like a Wizard of Oz, the scarecrow.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, I was like, why did they have to ruin it? Otherwise, that color would have been because a regular monogram.
Yeah.
that
It was
would have
cute.
been perfect.
So if they come out with the monogram version of this with the black leather, the treated leather, I think you're on.
I'm on it. Yeah, I'm like, yes.
So if Louis Vuitton is listening,
Yeah, in my like tiny little YouTube channel.
you never know.
Anyway.
Anyway, I love this bag. I think it's a great do, and I've been really happy with it. I haven't seen and experienced a con, and I'm honest. When I
Yeah.
have a con, I'll
You'll
say
like-
it.
you'll say
There's
it.
a con.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to overlook it because X, Y, and Z. But
Right.
I haven't experienced a con with this.
That's it. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell notification so that you'll be notified every time I upload more videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.